President Donald Trump calls it one of the greatest news conferences he has ever seen. His defense secretary blasting the press, accusing them of hunting for scandals, while also describing the American attack on Iran as, quote, resounding success. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports.
Tara, the president and his defense secretary not holding back at all on how they feel the American attack on Iran has been covered in the news.
At the Pentagon, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth addresses reporters.
Because of decisive military action, President Trump created the conditions to end the war, decimating, choose your word, obliterating, destroying Iran's nuclear capabilities.
American forces on Sunday hit 3 Iranian nuclear facilities with bunker buster bombs and cruise missiles. The news conference held to respond to an early leaked intelligence report, a preliminary assessment from DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency, suggesting U.S. strikes against Iran likely put the country back mere months. The defense secretary blasting the press corps over its coverage.
Because you cheer against Trump so hard, it's like in your DNA and in your blood to cheer against Trump. Because you want him not to be successful so bad, you have to cheer against the efficacy of these strikes.
His boss, President Donald Trump, writing on Truth Social, rumor is that the failing New York Times and fake news CNN will be firing the reporters who made up the fake stories on the Iran nuclear sites because they got it so wrong. Let's see what happens. Also at the news briefing, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff describing in detail the attacks on Fordo, explaining how the weapons did what they were built to do, arriving at their intended targets, and then what pilots witnessed.
And we know that the trailing jets saw the first weapons function, and the pilots stated, quote, "This was the brightest explosion that I've ever seen. It literally looked like daylight."
In the White House briefing room, Caroline Leavitt telling reporters,
with President Trump as commander-in-chief, the world is a much safer place.
Meanwhile, Iran's supreme leader says his country has delivered a hand slap to America's face with a strike on an American base in Qatar, and warned against any further U.S. attacks on Iran.
We saw the Ayatollah's video, and when you have a totalitarian regime, you have to save face. I think any common sense, open-minded person knows the truth about the precision strikes on Saturday night. They were wildly successful.
Today, Secretary Hegseth also praised the incredible pilots, refuelers, and air defenders who he says accomplished their mission in that strike on Iran's nuclear program. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.